As you all probably know, there's been a YouTube survey going around called the Lady Survey, and this was first originally posted by Rosianna on her channel, and I will post the original video down there. I first saw the video by Kayley Hy. First question, who are your favorite female YouTubers? I would have to say Kayley Hy from Owlssayhooot. She wasn't actually one of my favorites until very recently. I started watching her videos again, and then I realized I really liked her, and I really liked everything she said. And also, she shares the same name as me, which is pretty cool. Number 2, who are your favorite female athletes? I don't really watch sports. I do sometimes, not very often. I honestly can't really name any female athletes. I admire anybody who is able to do pretty much anything I can't do. I'm not really an athlete. So, there you go. Number 3, what is your favorite book written by a female with a female protagonist? The Glass Castle by Jenna Marbles. I'll put a link to the book down there. I don't even know how to explain how much I love this book. It is so good, and she writes with such eloquence, and she really, it's like an autobiography. It's really good. It's all about her life and her family and all the hardships they went through. And in the end, honestly, she's just a really strong person. Number 4, what's your favorite film written by a female with a female protagonist? I would have to say any film written by Nora Ephron. I just found out that she passed away a few weeks ago. I found out about 3 weeks after she passed away. She is definitely my favorite director of every film, and definitely my favorite screenwriter. Just pulling some out there, she's written and directed When Harry Met Sally and Julie and Julia, You've Got Mail. She's really amazing, and not only that, but I really love Meg Ryan, so that's a total plus. My favorite movie by her is probably When Harry Met Sally. Always will love that movie, always, it's so good. If you haven't seen it, I don't know, in my opinion, it's a classic. It's amazing, it's so good. It's with Meg Ryan and Billy Crystal, so go check it out. Okay, number 5, who is your favorite female fictional character? Okay, I would have to say Hermione Granger, and I know a lot of other people have said this, but I couldn't help it. She's definitely my favorite fictional character. I don't know how to explain how much I love Hermione Granger. I think she's a really strong character, and I do feel like Harry and Ron, and I feel like Harry Potter wouldn't be what it is without her. Number 6, what is the biggest problem female creators today face, and are there any solutions? I would definitely say the biggest issue that female creators face today, as well as all females, is the constant comparison to other females. The harassment we feel and the constant comparisons that are made between us and other females. Now, those other females may be amazing and they might be really awesome people. Everybody is different in their own unique way, and we're always constantly compared by what another person does or how good another person is at something else. And I feel like we definitely need to work on that. We need to work on not comparing ourselves to these other people who may be just as awesome but in a totally different way. And I also think that we need to work on acceptance of everybody. Everybody judges in their own way, and it just comes a time and a place when we need to think about, should we be saying that? I understand that, yes, it's freedom of speech and you should be able to say what you want to say, but when it comes to hurting another person, I think people need to really think before they type, and people don't understand that everybody is different and everybody has their own opinions, and we're all different in our own little way. And really, I think that's the only solution we have. We can't monitor what everybody else is going to say, so I feel like we need to just keep our heads up and understand that while that person feels that way, not everybody does, and we're all amazing and special in our own special ways. Okay, number 7. Do you think YouTube and online video in general are better or worse suited than television for tackling the problems and prejudices women face in the workplace? I think that YouTube and online video are better because I feel like we are able to express ourselves in a different manner. We are often judged based on our looks, more so on television than we are on YouTube. I feel like on YouTube we're able to be our own person, and we're able to just speak out and say what we like, and yes, we'll get some nasty comments at some points in time, but when you're on television, you're so scripted, and a lot of women are used as objects. YouTube is a better environment in a lot of ways, and I feel like television isn't always the best environment for women. Number 8, what do you pledge to do to make the internet a better environment for all creators? I would say be accepting of everybody. Understand that not everybody's going to have the same views as you. We all have different opinions. We all look different. We all act different. We all talk differently. We're just different people, but we're all amazing in our own special way. And I feel like we should just definitely think before we type, and I pledge to do so. Number 9, tell us a story or secret featuring women. I have a lot of stories that could feature women, obviously, so I'm not really sure what to say here. I guess some fond moments are just any moment I have with one of my girlfriends, just staying up late and just talking with them, sharing, things about our life, and just understanding and being accepting of each other, because I think that's really important. I don't know, a lot of my friends are just really good people, and it's really nice to talk to them, and I'm glad to have such a strong support system, and I'm glad that I have the females I have in my life, because they're really amazing people, and that's really all there is to it. Number 10, tag people. So I don't really have anybody to tag on YouTube, so I'm just going to tag my friend Vanessa. Look out for kind of an introduction video, more of just me talking about myself, a little life vlog soon, and thanks for watching. Stay beautiful.